Hello and welcome everybody to part 5 of PK Reviews Generation Toy Gravity Builder Green Shadow. I'm going to have to shorten that, but you know, this will be 5/7 of the way done. So 5 out of 7, guys. Alright. So, as I've told you guys before, I am doing this mostly blind. I've never touched this toy until just now pulling it out of the box, and I have the instructions set aside here just in case, but we're going to try and do this without those evil things. Alright, so to get started, we will point out that, we're taking a look at dump truck, or as the instructions like to call him, Navi. So, this is their analog of Long Haul, our good old dump truck friend. Let me just refocus here. There we go. Alright, and as you can see, he is clear green, clear purple, and some opaque and clear browns and grays. Let's pull him closer and take a look. Alright, so as you can see, he's holding the chest shield of Devastator on his back here. That's a little loose. I don't know if that's how those worked in the first place, but I'll check into that when I take it off. You know, he's a dump truck. He dumps trucks, I guess. Anyways, this isn't what we're here to see. We're here to see him transform and find out if he is a safe buy or not. So first off, let's take a quick look around him. He is, in fact, not showing any stress out of the box. A little bit of pre-transformation misplacements, as is the norm for these guys, I've figured out. They just do not want to put them in the box completely in the right mode. But, that's just a side effect. It happens. Alright, so let's get to transforming this guy and letting him join his brothers. First, let's take away his weaponry so he doesn't hurt. That's interesting. How's that pegged in? Okay, it's pegged in there, down here. So if I can get that loose, maybe I need to split that a bit. Okay, if I split that, it comes out. It has side tabs right there that are tabbed into the legs. Alright, here's his gun. We can fold this down to be a handle. No extension at the barrel. It is a short gun. This rotates this way, and there we go. That folds down back. So we can rotate this however we want it. I think the little side magazine look will look pretty cool, so I might leave it to the side. Clear, a little bit of opaque on the attachment joint, I think. Yeah, and then clear for everything else except the handle. The handle is not clear, so opaque, clear. And then we will also remove this little guy, the chest shield of Devastator, which, just take a quick look at it. Silver paint, clear pieces. Yeah. Okay, so those are loose and made to wobble because they do that. Alright, this little guy, I like the way it looks folded like this. Let's clip that back together and set it aside before I do anything damaging. Actually, I'm just going to unfold it. Oof, that is tight. Okay, there's some mold flash right here. It's preventing that from easily unfolding. I could force it over it, but I think I'm going to set this guy aside and use my model nippers to do a little bit of surgery. Alright, let's get back to the big guy, which may not be as big a guy as I'm expecting. We'll see. So start off, we'll pull out his arms as far as possible, and then We will roll them out of the way, and I think, yeah, we'll roll his wheels back. Does that joint rotate? Yes, it does. Is that what I'm looking to do? Or am I looking to invert it? Invert it. It does rotate, but inverting it on that joint, according it back is enough because there is a tab on both sides. Alright, let's see his arms. Fold them straight there. That arm will do that. Okay, let's rotate this around that way. Yeah, that looks nice. And then let's rotate this guy down, flat, and around back. I think these pieces were completely silver painted on the opaque version, but they're black and clear here, which actually looks really nice. Repeat here, we fold down there, fold out his hand, rotate 90 degrees that way, rotate this one this way, and fold it up against the arm. No locks on those. It's a pretty standard thing for these guys to not have locks. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if this is something I'm just not noticing. These roll up and then they'll tab in sort of on the side there. I don't know if I've seen people mention that, but it's a nice little touch. They just, roll up on this joint so that they match up, then push in, make sure they tab in. Alright, that one's tabbed, and that one is also tabbed, so that holds his shoulders in place. Not tabbed, tabbed. Okay, this one wants to pop out a lot. Hopefully it'll stay. But, we'll try. We will try. Anyways, I'm going to look at the instructions a second because I do not know what I'm doing with his legs at all. Alright, simple enough. I probably could have figured that out with enough gnashing of teeth. Anyways, we will fold back these two side panels. There, and then we will rotate at the knee down like so. These are his hips for combined mode, so they're very tight. Here's his knees for combined mode. They need to be folded all the way forward, as deep in there as you can get them. Yep, just like that. That should be fine, because that allows room for these to roll around. And do they roll on both joints there to make it? I don't know. Alright, does it fold further than that? Yes, it does. Alright, fold around like that. Repeat on this knee, fold it through as much as you can. Folds all the way through because it has to go all the way through for his combined mode. Not that I recommend pushing it any further than you have to. I don't know how hard it'll be to get back out. And then we fold this one in as well. Same sort of tightness there, so I must be overlooking something, right? This tiny tab folds in there. And then, yeah, this just... try to get the wheel past that point. There it goes. And then, yep, this little tiny tab piece seems to fold in like so. And tab in. Come on. Tab in to the knee. That might be a pain to get out. That was a pain to get in. Alright, let's see. These panels, yep, they felt like it, and they did. Flip them around. Flip them around. And here's his feet. Fold them back. feet. Alright, and now I think we pull this down for now. Yeah, just get it out of the way by folding it down. And then we will fold his chest down into place. I feel like in the original proto of these guys, we saw that this was a knife. It's not now. That's disappointing. Most disappointing thing about this entire set, in my opinion. I'd love that to just be a little knife. And then these fold back. Now, something I've always wondered is they untab from each other, but they do not fold around. It was just a little curiosity. I thought maybe they'd untab from each other and fold around, but they're just tabbed together because that'd be like it is. Alright, these little panels look... I guess I'll fold them down for now. I don't know where they're supposed to go, but down's enough for me. Alrighty, and here we have a headless dump truck. Now, I notice we don't have his head out yet. I'm just evening him up a little bit. These are some super tight joints here. They're definitely clear plastic on clear plastic. And they're definitely the combiner hips too, you know. So they need to be tight. Very tight. Alright, so let's get his head out real quick. To do that, we fold up the little canopy there. And then just roll his head out. Peg it in, close this back, and turn it around 180. And there, everything tapped in and cleaned up, we have dump truck. Alright, so dump truck. Yeah, he's squat. He's really decently proportioned for a long haul compared to the others I'm going to pull out here. Give him his gun real quick. As I said, like the side magazine look. You know, same posability spiel as the rest of them, which is that I'm not going to go too in-depth on it. I'm sure plenty of people are familiar with this set. I'm mostly focusing on, will it live? You know, will it break on you? Is this plastic going to be its own demise? So, I'm not feeling that, you know, this plastic is secure. I'm not feeling like it'll break. Take good care of it. It'll take good care of you. I know I've said that 4 times already. This will be the 5th. And, you know, I just really trust it. I don't know why. I've had, you know, I had Warbotron's Bruticus in the past, and this feels nicer than that. This clear plastic feels like it's going to break less likely than the old classic Warbotron Bruticus did. So, you know, take that as you will. Alright, so, quick moment. Does this store in his robot mode? I have to ask. It doesn't show it going back anywhere. It does show this all the way down, though. You know, so I'm going to do that for him. But it does not show that getting put back, so I assume it's just going to set aside just like the lower arms. Goodbye. And now we should bring out some comparisons for this guy. First, let's start with Make Toys. As you can see, Make Toys is a very unorthodox version of, well, yeah, I almost said Bone Crusher, Long Haul. There's a lot of those. They're all really unorthodox when you get down to all these other ones. Even him, he's still unorthodox in his own ways. But, you know, I like the little punchy. I like all of Make Toys' really unique designs on them, so yeah. But there they are together. As you can see, scales jumped a little bit since then. Next, we will pull in, if I can get him to halfway pretend to stand, TFC. Just gonna let you soak that in a bit and remind you of my minor disdain for Hercules as a set. Definitely, he gets way too much praise for nostalgia reasons and for being one of the first. He's not good, but I digress. You know, they look pretty good together. That's about it I can say for that one. Then let's pull in the chunk. This is the Takara one. As you can tell, he has elbows. Ooh, be jealous. But yeah, other than not looking bloated, they're pretty similar in size. So that's pretty nifty. I'm gonna move this guy before anyone complains. And Toy World. I do not have the upgrade set yet, so he does not have heels. I have V1 of these guys, so I don't have the heels, and I have Silver Crouch. So, you know, yeah, they both look really good. Nothing more to really say on that comparison. Yeah. Let's push him to the back and see how he looks with his brothers. That's the ticket. Let me get my focus back here. Maybe. There we go. This is a decent looking set. I think I've benefited greatly by picking up the clear one instead of the original one. He's going to look great with my other pieces on a Devastator centric shelf. And, you know, so far, 5 out of 7, good. Time to move on to the last piece and then to Devastator. But until then, PK signing out.